can't believe you still got that love heart on your nose. Good morning, guys. I can't believe it. I mean, yesterday, the last couple of days have been beautiful weather, and today it's freezing and it's wet. And I'm working. Yeah, it's about right though. I mean, it's just my luck. I have some of the weirdest luck ever. Every time I'm about to start working or anything like this, it starts raining or the weather goes crappy or something. I don't know. It's maybe it's a sign. So, I've just been to Sainsbury's to stock up on our Diet Coke crisis. So, I'm just walking to the post office at the moment, since there's no point driving there. I could do with some exercise today. We'll see what happens. So I was just watching an episode of Castle. You know who Nathan Fillion stars in this. He was the guy who played in Firefly and Serenity. He was Captain Malcolm Reynolds in Firefly and Serenity. Sorry, there we go. I had to clear that up a little bit. So I was just watching an episode of Firefly. Why do I keep saying that now? An episode of Castle, and I was listening to you know, some jokes and stuff like this, because I'm one of these that picks up on every single word. So earlier on in the series, I noticed that he dressed in an episode that was a Halloween episode. He dressed as his character, which was Malcolm Reynolds in Firefly, obviously in this new series Castle, but he couldn't say who it was that he dressed up as, so he just referred to it as a space cowboy, but his exact same costume was the same, except for he was wearing a red jacket. Obviously they've got to change a few things, you know, for the copyright sort of, you know, situation. And then in earlier episodes of Series 3, he had hold of the same gun, you know, the same prop gun that he had on the series of Firefly. I noticed that. According to Wikipedia, nobody's noticed that so far, although nobody's written about it, I don't know. And also, in the episode I've just seen recently, he started speaking Chinese. Well, in this, in the way how Firefly was written, is America and China had joined forces, and so everybody speaks English and Chinese. So he starts speaking Chinese to this Chinese guy, and then the detective turns around and says, "What, did you go on vacation?" And so he says, "No, it was a TV series I used to love." So I found that very, very funny. I found that brilliant, so sorry I had to go on about that. So now that it's stopped raining outside, which is very, very nice. Oh no, it just started again. Damn it. So I've got all the wood out. I've been trying to build these shelves for God knows how long, and oh, I can't get that wet. It's just that I need the electric to cut the things properly. I do have a saw somewhere. Maybe I'll just use the saw. Am I level-headed? Okay, check this out, guys. This is why you should never buy a cheap leveler. Look at this. Okay, it's saying that it's not level. Alright, if I turn this around, like so. Bam! How is that possible? Oh yeah. So I haven't finished the shelves off yet, because Corolla just came back. So I'm currently running a bath. Yes, I know, it's a lovely pink color. So is everything else in the bathroom. Oh well. And the lovely green walls. Oh well. I saw you. I caught you with that cheeky face. What are you up to? So, just about to go to bed. Just one thing. I was watching Homes from Hell, and they always seem to talk about people, especially the British, you know, buying villas or apartments in places, you know, like, well, I'm not going to shout these countries out loud. And well, problems like the house is built, they've paid for it, but there's problems with the fact that they don't have title deeds, you know, for the property, which obviously then they're not allowed to move in it, and the landowner can have this place excavated, you know, like completely removed, whatever is there, and, you know, demolished, and because he has the right, because he still owns the land, because the developers didn't buy the land before they built on it or something. This used to happen a lot. You know, I used to hear these stories out quite a lot. And it's heartbreaking because this could have happened to my mum and dad, because they bought an apartment in Cyprus a while ago, and there was still the issue with the title deeds, but they were able to sell it back to the company who built it, and they got their money back, so they were happy with that anyway. And so I don't know, it is a bit heartbreaking to watch sometimes, but you know, just like anything that's tragic, you can't help but not watch it. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed now. Corolla already went upstairs, so I'm gonna say good night, take care, have fun, and we'll see you tomorrow.